What up? What it do? Welcome back to the channel, man. Look, today this shit is sad, man, but it's true. You know what I'm saying? This young brother, Rasheem Carter, this modern day lynching, man. I mean, in Mississippi, man, this shit that these folks is doing, man. This brother, man, if y'all not up on the story, this shit is crazy. This brother called his mother and told him that he was being followed by three carloads of, excuse me, guys, three carloads of of um of white men. You know, and if none, I know you guys probably don't know about Mississippi. But Mississippi is one of the one of the poorest cities. I mean, states, and also one of the most racist states in America, man. I mean, this shit, Mississippi is got that bad, and I can't understand why so much hatred. You know, and these are people that say that they Christians and everything, but how you a Christian and we all come from God and you don't like black people? I understand your narrative, and you've been born into this and you've been raised to think that black people are less than and white people are superior. That's not fucking true. We all equal in the eyes of God. You know, this shit is beyond disturbing, man. And it's just like when I look at shit like this, I mean, the story on this brother is this: Rasheem Carter, right? He called his mom, texted his mom, and was letting her know that I'm being followed by three truckloads of white guys. And if you guys ain't never been to Mississippi, I mean, you wouldn't know about this extreme racism that they have in this state, man. It's really bad. Even with the laws. I mean, in Mississippi, you can get caught doing a crime that's really not too violent, a petty crime, and you can end up doing life in prison in Mississippi, man. That's how they got these laws set up. It's built for us to fail. But this brother Rasheem Carter, man, called his mother and told her that he was being followed by three truckloads of white men. And he told her if something happened to me, the boss at my job had something to do with it. Now this brother goes to the police department. Look at this. Now he goes to the police department, and they tell him when he go to the police department, he said, "I'm in fear for my life. Three truckloads of white guys are following me, saying racial slurs." And the police, guess what they tell him? They tell him, "We're not because he asked the police, "Hey, can you give me a ride?" You know, if this man feel like his life is in danger, why not give him a ride? That's what you here for, is to protect and to serve. But guess what they tell the brother? They tell him we are not a taxi service. So he leaves the police department. And guess what happened? He get beheaded, chopped off his head. If that's not evil and extreme hatred, I don't know what it is. This is a human being, man. You slaughtered this man like he was a cow or cattle or some type of animal. That's what type of respect that you show for his life. But we got to do better, man. This is sad. But let's get into the story. This is the news report.
Civil rights attorney Ben Crump was in Jackson today, calling for answers in the mysterious death of a young Fayette man whose remains were found a month after he went missing. 12 News' Leah Williams heard from attorneys who are calling on the U.S. Department of Justice to step in. Leah?
Melanie, the state medical examiner's office was not able to determine a cause of death for 25-year-old Rasheem Carter. His family believes there was foul play, so their attorneys sent a letter to the Department of Justice asking them to get involved. We want to warn you that some of the video is graphic and could be disturbing to some viewers. 25-year-old Rasheem Carter of Fayette was contracted to work in Smith County last year. Carter went missing in October after texting his mother that his life was in danger.
He said, "Me and the owner of this company not saying eye to eye, mama." His name, which I can't say at this time, but if anything happened to me, he's responsible for it. I'm too smart, mama. He got these guys wanting to kill me. And that's what he sent to me.
Attorneys say there was an attempt to use Carter's credit card in Taylorsville while he was missing. A month after his disappearance, some of his remains were found in Smith County.
His head was severed from his body. His vertebrae, his spinal cord, was in another spot they discovered away from his severed head. They have recently found remains that they believe are also Rasheem Carter.
The Mississippi State Medical Examiner's Office was not able to determine a cause of death because some of Carter's remains were in an advanced state of decomposition. Attorney Carter.
No, man. Come on, man. You cannot determine the cause of death. Ain't no animal. If you guys ever been to Mississippi, man, you know anything about Mississippi, Taylorsville, where this brother was at, is very rural. It's country. Like, you know, they probably got 10 stores. I'm not for sure. If that. But it's the country. Look at this brother. Take a good look at this brother. Do he look violent? No. Do he look like a threat? No. Do he look like a decent young man? Yes, he do. Do he look like a caring young man? Yes, he do. So why? Do he look like a liar? No, he don't. So why, if this man comes in the police department and say that he feel like his life is that he feel like he in danger or somebody's trying to do something to him, why would you not assist? You know what I mean? That's your job, is to protect and to serve. They told this young brother when he went to the police department that they are not a taxi service and they cannot take him to his destination. They didn't try to call anybody. They didn't try to do anything. And if you know anything about the South, where he was at, there's no such thing as Ubers. Ubers, they be in the city, Jackson, Hattiesburg, stuff like that, Hattiesburg, Mississippi, Jackson, Mississippi. They don't be in the rural areas because to get to the nearest grocery store, you might have to drive 30 miles. That's how the South is. It's nothing about Mississippi that has changed. You can leave Mississippi 20 years ago and come back today, and a lot of the same places going to be exactly the same because it's built by design. That's how they want it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a racist. I don't condone racism. You feel what I'm saying? But this shit is sad, man. And it's just something that I want to really, you brothers out there killing each other, man, and promoting violence and all this type of shit, man. That's not cool. You know what I'm saying? That's not cool, bro. Like, look at what's happening. Look what's happening to our people. I'm on the phone, baby. But look what's happening to our people. You know what I'm saying? Wake up, bro. Wake up. Wake up. We doing exactly what they want us to do. And then they try to say that they can't determine the cause of death. Come on, man. 1 + 1 = 2 every time. 1 + 1 = 2 every time. How you not going to determine the death? And this man just came into your police department talking about somebody's following him and trying to kill him. And he leave your police department because you didn't help and get killed. Not only get killed, got his head decapitated. And from what I'm hearing, they chopped off his penis. I don't know how true it is, but that's what they're saying. That's pure evil. That's trying to demasculate a person and also send a strong message of how much they hate us. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think.